Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Muhammad Nabil Nazmi bin Muhammad Shafi. Today I'm going to talk about what is BIM and how are drones enhancing BIM in construction. How can drones in construction enhance the BIM workflow? The answer is drones are offering a new perspective for BIM, which is stand for Building Information Modeling, across the entire construction life cycle. From as-built to facility management and compliance, drones are quickly providing more data and solving efficiency problems when unnoticed. What is BIM? BIM or Building Information Modeling is a project management technique which allows information to flow across the entire construction process seamlessly. BIM will enable companies to visualize every aspect of the project in 3D space from plumbing to electric. While the system haven't provided the most lifelike model, they have reduced document errors and omission. Also, a BIM model reduces rework, increases scheduling efficiency and reduces claims and litigation. The purpose of BIM is to break down obstacles that prevent stakeholders in a construction project to access information in real time. What are BIM objects? The answer is BIM objects are the building block of a BIM model. Modelers can drag and drop BIM object from an extensive library and create a model without actually going through the hassle of actually building one. BIM object mimic real-life product not only dimensionally but also functionally. This ability to capture information can be incredibly powerful, prevent design changes and reduce the likelihood of construction dispute and litigation. Using building information modeling, it is possible to engineer the most optimum design at the first go with every system necessary for permits to completion. The ability to access manufacturer's stated product information allows for greater collaboration between the designer and the manufacturer and dramatically helps in model optimization. Remember, BIM is a constant and iterative process. What are some applications of drone in construction and how are drones enhancing BIM model? The answer is the construction industry loves drone. The proof is in the pudding as the usage of drone in construction has skyrocketed for engineer, construction company and even surveyor. Drones aid in construction in so many ways. Remember, drones don't just take picture. They can also take measurement from pictures or photogrammetry. Building information modeling is a visualization of the size, scale and functionality of all systems in a building. Drones take this computer-aided design and overlay real-world lifelike 3D model to ensure accurate construction from the plans. It is like a remote site audit. From the start of a project, drones are used for a permanent record of construction in addition to remote viewing and compliance review. While drones have been great for ensuring work completion and quality, they also aid in precise ways over the life cycle. When the project starts and elevation need to be taken, typically surveyors are called in to get accurate measurement to accurately understand where to lay the foundation and understand where property lines end. Drones are even being used for the altar surveys that are used in pre-construction. Drones in construction are also used to measure the amount of cut and fill to accomplish to create a level foundation. From there, drones can help aid in creating 3D lifelike models via photogrammetry software. There are 6 different uses drone in construction. The first one is drone surveying. When GPS came to the market, surveyors were the last in line to adopt the new technology. Now it is a stark contrast to the modern day job site fueled by aerial insight and powered by autonomous vehicle. Now, drones can capture survey-grade GPS and marry that data with image to create survey-grade photogrammetry and maps. Toys have transformed into tools to gather survey-grade data at a lower fixed cost and opportunity cost, which is our time is saved. Maybe you can refer to Google to check and learn how to incorporate the most accurate and cost-effective drone mapping workflow for your construction site. Drones in construction can capture survey data directly on site, process on site, and then communicate to driverless bulldozers and excavator. The second uses drone in construction is construction simulation, which is once construction is underway, we can create 3D lifelike model and merge that map with our BIM data. Contractor and engineer can simulate real-life condition and audit existing development. They can now view the internal environment and the external environment in one seamless workflow. So, for instance, using building information modeling, you can quickly determine if a building meets the design energy efficiency standard like LEED. Utilizing BIM documentation, we can view what was planned and what has been completed on one screen. We can even test new material and their effect on the environment surrounding the material. The third uses is site planning and safety. While area survey can help to plan site layout that result in safe and efficient operation, 3D model created from drone can help manager to determine the placement of equipment, personnel and vital raw material. While this model show the site, they can also measure the site and the material. Drone in construction help audit raw material, aggregate and more. This model showcase volumetric measurement to have an accurate understanding of how much material you may need, how much you use and how much you paid for. This process to audit this material is much faster and more efficient than hand measurement that are currently used. The fourth uses is construction progress monitoring. Okay, let's be clear. To build an information-rich BIM model and lifelike 3D drone model, you need to adopt rigorous system and processes that would seem quite overwhelming initially. By implementing building information modeling, will also require extensive training of site and managerial staff as well. You don't know how to solve efficiency problem when you don't know they exist. To model construction progress, companies are utilizing RFID tag. The entire project need to be divided into tiny grid or sub-component, each with an RFID tag. By doing so, the minuteness of tasks can be closely monitored by a construction manager. For prefabricated structure, progress monitoring can start much earlier during the manufacturing phase itself. Once a structure is manufactured and being transported to the site, movement can also be monitored closely. And finally, once a structure is installed on site, this progress can be documented in a centralized information system. For on-site purposes like fabrication and completion of tasks can be easily documented in real time. Moreover, drones like the Mavic 2 Enterprise are equipped with speakers which can allow a site supervisor to communicate with the construction crew easily, as long as they don't fly over their crew. On reading an RFID tag, a construction manager can instantly access this for information, which is the first one is manufacturing date, the second one is date of shipping, third, installation date, fourth, product information provided by the manufacturer. By having manufacturer stated product information on your fingertips, literally it will greatly decreases the likelihood of expensive change order. Typically, project manager, supervisor and crew member using card readers fitted to iPad, smartphone or tablet to document the progress. However, now with drone technology, you can replace a time-consuming process with an efficient one. Using drone-mounted RFID technology, construction manager can now monitor and document site progress far more quickly. MIT has also devised an engineered solution which eliminates the need for drone to carry bulky card reader. A lighter payload would mean longer flight time and reduced flying costs. Another creative solution for comparing design and as-built condition is the Pix 4D crane camera. Mounted on a tower crane jeep, construction manager can now get a bird-eye view of the site. This product is beneficial for site but up to airport and have flight restriction. 3D point cloud and 3D mesh model are wirelessly uploaded to Pix 4D BIM cloud. The fifth uses is construction marketing and hyperlapses. When 3D model created by drone are created regularly, pilots can create video motion around those models to create a hyperlapse of the project area. This hyperlapse is a moving time lapse around the construction site. You can literally animate the site being built without having to pay for a costly animation. Okay, let's discuss site coordination first. A large-scale construction site typically involves owner, investor, manager, designer, civil engineer, architect and hundreds of subcontractors. Every subcontractor should be able to visualize how their piece of the puzzle and how their work allows the rest of the puzzle to come together. Construction marketing may be the lowest hanging fruit and easiest utilization of drone. For marketing photo that once showed compliance are now used to market service by subcontractor. By preparing a hyperlapse for pitching a project to prospective investor doesn't require a BIM model, but it does require a comprehensive knowledge of drone mapping and 3D texture meshes. The last uses is facility management. After project close out, drones are extremely useful and time efficient to conduct building inspection. Drones with zoom and thermal cameras aid in capturing greater insight and greater problem. Inspection data can be fed online so stakeholders can remotely view data at the click of a button. Thermal cameras can even showcase machines that are properly functioning or not.